What's happening, YouTube? Not quite sure. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. I'm not quite sure where this video is gonna head. I really don't. It's sorry, back stiff. It's I don't even know how to fucking describe how I'm feeling or what the fuck I'm feeling right at the moment. And I'm sure it's not like most of you give a fuck, but there's a couple that might. Sorry, I'm having troubles with this fucking gadget. Here we go. Anyway, let me try to get on point here. I had a visitor today. Sure did. Yeah, and she's gonna be pissy that I even brought this up, but too fucking bad. Where do I start? After the shit went south with me and Sonny, I'd been single for some time. And then this certain individual came into my life and was there for about 10 years, on and off. And I've known this person for 20. And that on and off situation, pretty much throughout the 20, right? For the most part. I'm not going to sit here and try to chop it up and tell you when we were together and when we weren't, or why we broke up when we did and all that bullshit. I'm not going to get into any personal details. But, Kimba, would you stop, please? Kimba! Thank you. So, long story short, this individual who I was in a relationship with happens to live about a half hour away. I'm not going to get into all that either. Irregardless, she shows up unannounced out of the clear blue, drops off a box on my porch. I happen to notice something outside. I go look, and I see her walk into her car, and I'm like, hey. Looks at me and says, I'm just dropping off your stuff, and splits. Okay. The last exchange her and I had, I got a friend request on Facebook, which shocked me, but I accepted. Didn't want to be rude. And then Facebook tells me how she's in a relationship a couple weeks later, and I was like, really? Is that why you friended me? Just so you could tell me through Facebook? So when I fronted her on it, she said, no, it was a mistake, this, that. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So she's in a relationship. What the fuck, man? Why out of the blue you gotta go pull some bullshit like this? No phone call, no nothing. Childish, like junior high school bullshit. Man. I'll never understand why people do what they do. It's beyond me. It really is. I mean, a lot of water under the bridge with this individual. And the best you can do, just dropping off your stuff, boggles my mind. How other people think, I don't get it. I don't. But once again, it tells me Misfit Island and getting out of Cali and doing what I'm doing is right for me. It's right for me. It is. As hard as it's been, and as hard as it continues to be to get there, once I get there, I know I'll be golden. I know everything will be fine. Because then it's up to me. Nothing to stop me once I get there. It's just I need to get there first. And I guess I just needed one more quick, swift kick in the nuts on the way out the door. Well, no problemo. I don't know what to say. I really don't. It's unfortunate, but I'm not a bit surprised. You know, I didn't talk about that relationship out here for respect out of her. I got some little bullshit note that said if that video you made had something to do with me, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what the fuck video that was. I know one of the ones I mentioned recently, I said something about this relationship, about not talking about it. That's all I said as far as I can tell. I don't know which one it is. So now I got to go back and look for the motherfucker to see what I said exactly that spurred this little fucking box of old socks and shirts and shit that she managed to find. Some pictures and notes in there too. I'm not looking at it. I opened it. There was some little fucking note, read it, closed it, and have a nice day, Johnny. Another test. Like I've been saying, right? It never ceases to amaze me, these tests. And I had plans to do something today, and they got fucked off. You just can't make it up. Anyway, I needed to document this. This is part of my journal. You know, timestamp bullshit, right? It's just part of the story. Another footnote in chapter 13 on Dave Dog. Unreal. Unfucking real. Trips me out. This individual just got tattooed by Dave Dog too. Just fucking. Here, I've been dying to get tattooed by homie. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this gadget. Chest feels a little tight. Oh man. Crazy. My crazy life. Orderly Holmes, just like it says, fuck you. You can't make this shit up. You know, you can't. Sad thing is, this individual I'm talking about, she was the one with the kids that I loved, that I still do. And all three of them fucked me off. 100%, not nothing, not one little fucking nothing from none of them. Character, ladies, character. Whatever. Johnny's the asshole, right? Johnny talks about shit he shouldn't talk about. Johnny fronts people on shit he shouldn't front people on, right? Take your dirty little fucking secrets to the grave, Johnny. Whether it's about my mom or it's about Sonny or whatever. Somebody's always wanting to bust my balls for being honest. You shouldn't talk about this and you shouldn't talk about that and this and that and this and that. You know what? Secrets are why this world's so fucked up. Nobody knows how to have a fucking conversation. Everybody wants to burn shit to the fucking ground because they don't know how to communicate. You know, and then I get all pissy and aggro and overbearing, and I come out people sideways, and then I'm the fucking bad guy. But you know what? I got communication skills. I'm out here trying to communicate with y'all in regards to giving a fuck. Flying fucking solo. Always flying solo. You know, I get it. Very few people get me. I get very few people, therefore I be alone. Kimba, you really, what are you gonna do? This chair situation fucks these dogs. It pisses me off. They don't want to jump on my lap because I ain't on the couch. So they just sit there and stare at me. It sucks. Anyway, pissy, you know, really fucking pissy. You know, communication skills, like I said, whether it's this ex of mine dropping off a box of fucking clothes, or it's a real estate agent, or it's a whatever, or whoever, it's always a fucking gadget. There's always a fucking way to avoid a real conversation. Back in the day, you had to have a talk. Telephone, motherfucker. You were talking on the phone. There was no text message. There was no beeper. Even a beeper, motherfucker, you had to get a number and call it and have a conversation. Now I get to make a video and bust balls, and you can watch or you can not watch. Evidently, this individual's watching. That's what she said in the note. I saw your video. Which one? You didn't leave a fucking comment. Anyway. Unreal. There was a couple thumbs down. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Whatever. You know. Anyway. I think maybe it's best I get off the gadget. Don't say no more. Really not too much else to say. But I needed to document this moment, right? Because this is the period at the end of a sentence to a very long relationship, right? I've known this person a long time. And once again, my daughter, my brother, the only one that's left, or the only one that I know that's left. The other two, who the fuck knows? Pollywog, he's in heaven with Sonny and Noah. You know, really, this individual that I knew that dropped off the box, really, after everything I've been through recently, that's the best you could fucking do? Drop off a box? What, were you jealous of my pink bag of ashes? Is that what prompted this today? Was the video I made about Sonny's ashes? I mean, I really don't understand people. I don't. What the fuck? And see, because I don't have a filter, yeah, I like to talk. I wouldn't be making this video if you didn't drop that fucking box off and you had the fucking decency to have a conversation or say something, right? But no, you had to be yourself. You had to do it your way. So guess what? I'm doing it my way, and I'm sure you'll see this, or one of your kids will. Whatever. Great communication, Johnny. Make a fucking video. Whatever. Another bridge burned. Oof. I'm good at burning bridges. Door slamming, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. There's another one. Torched to the fucking ground. Old-timey relationship, friendship, known for many, 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 many fucking years. Fuck you, Johnny O. It's all right. I'm good at getting fucked off. I am. I'm good at pissing people off to the point where they fuck me off. I'll take responsibility where it lies, but I don't take all the responsibility. There's much I could say about that relationship I don't and haven't, never brought it up. You know, but since you chose to drop off the fucking box the way you did, I figured I owed you a video. So this one is for you. Last video for you specifically. It's sad. It's sad that you don't know how to talk and have a conversation, and that it has to go like this. And same for my brother and my kid, you know. They both hate on me for the same fucking reason, right? Because I got a big fucking mouth. I'm not a bad person. I'm not trying to do bad shit to nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. In fact, I'm trying to help strangers, motherfucker. Anyway, I'm proud of who I am and where I've come from and what I've managed to do with my motherfucking life and what I'm doing with what's left of my life. And what the fuck are you doing? How you doing with your dog rescue? I put an offer on my property. Not property that's on a fucking hill that you can't use. You can't do a dog rescue where you're at. Lip service as usual with you. I'm doing it. By my fucking self. All by myself. I don't got a family. I don't got grandbabies. I got no support group. I got a fucking box on my porch. Have a good life. YouTube family, that's how you say goodbye, Johnny O style, in the year 2021 during a pandemic. Hasta la vista, baby. Shitty. Oh, I'm sure blood pressure is going to go to the roof when this video gets watched. Sad. Sad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to make this video. And there's going to be people saying, Johnny, you shouldn't have posted this. Leopard can't change his tattoos. Talk about Bible study, and I get a box on the floor full of socks, clothes, and a note. Sad. All right, I beat this dead horse long enough. YouTube family, are you laughing? I hope so. It's really not very fucking funny, to be quite honest. It's pretty fucking sad, actually. If you knew everything, if you really knew the whole fucking story, the honest, full fucking story with no details left out, more Boy Scout work, more kick in the nuts kind of shit, you know? It was. It was. Even you can't deny it, Missy. I did way more for you than you ever did for me. Very lopsided relationship. You know it was. You know it was. And so does your kids. And anybody else that really knew us knew how lopsided that relationship was. I got played a fool. I did. I allowed it to happen because I loved you. Right? I hang on too long. Just like with Sunny. I hung on to her for a long time too. But Sunny left a mark in my heart and soul that was there that I didn't know. And maybe that's why you're all pissy, you're jealous. I have no fucking clue how anybody could be jealous of a dead person, but nothing surprises me. So, irregardless of life's little bumps in the road, I will always be true to who I am, right? And sometimes that's not a good thing. Right? Me coming out here and running my fucking mouth and stirring the pot the way I do. You know, I chase off fucking subscribers left and right. I get it. I don't fucking care. It's my little YouTube family. It's my little YouTube family channel. My family understands me through thick and thin, good and bad. They pop up, they pop out, they pop in, they pop out. But they love me because they get me. They know my heart is good. It's in the right place. Even if I fuck up and I stumble and I fall down, they pick me back up. They don't kick me in the nuts with a cardboard box full of old fucking clothes and fucking notes and photographs and shit. Just saying. So, YouTube family, thank you for your love and support. You know, I'm very grateful to have the things I have in life. You know, whether it's materialistic or it's fucking relationships on a gadget with people that show me love. with little emojis and shit. Whatever, right? In this day and age, I'll take what I can get because it ain't much. But it's more than you gave me. Sorry, the truth hurts sometimes. Me too. I don't like making this video. But you said it yourself. Doesn't matter. Peace out. And YouTube family, much love and respect as always. Do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share. That's funny. That's a good joke. But for real, love the ones that love you back. Do your best to love the exes and everybody else, because we're all part of the same fucking thing. At the end of the day, we're just trying to get through. And to you, young lady of 10 years, I'm sorry. I'm not making this video to hurt you. I'm just sticking up for myself and speaking my piece and my truth to whom it may concern. So please don't consider this a tit for tat, because it's not. It's a goodbye and a good luck. I do wish you the best. I got no bad blood or ill will towards you or your kids. Brokenhearted that you treated me the way you did and your family treated me the way they did. I didn't deserve that. I deserved better than that. And I'm sure you disagree, and so do your kids, but that's why we're not together. All right, enough said. Till next time. Do the best you can. Keep your chin up. Peace.